Hello and welcome to today's video. So this time we're going to be taking a look at the Super Nintendo running on the RG351M handheld. I can't foresee there being any sort of problem with this, so let's go and take a look at a few classic games. So sit back, relax, and let's get to it. Okay then, so today we're going to have a look at the SNES, and so many great games on the SNES. Let's have a little look. We're on the A's. There's about 700 on here. I know one of the ones I really liked was Arkanoid. Oh. Now this is the second Arkanoid. It's not the original one, so it's slightly harder. But it was the first one I ever played in the arcade back in the day. Right, I don't need to go through any of this. If there was ever a video game that I think I'd like the original of, this would definitely be up there with my top 5, I think, you know, of ones that I'd really like to actually own if I had room, you know. Yeah, just love it.
This is R-Type 3, absolutely incredible sideways shooter, and you get to choose your ship on this one. The R-Type series just in general were just banging, weren't they? I mean, it really was an incredible series, and I do slightly resent the way that to get really good at it you needed to really memorize the layout and the waves. But on the other hand, it looked great, super satisfying, and a lot of fun, and that's really what you want. And I don't know about you, but when I use these little mini consoles, I love them for their pick up and play ability. I'm not looking to get really stuck into a really long adventure. I just don't have the time to do that anymore, at least not on one of these, so I will stick to just pick up and play arcade style games that I can have a little blast with and leave it at that. These are just so good, aren't they? I'll stop talking and let's get a bit more music. As you can see, it's good stuff. This is R-Type 3, and it's absolutely banging. One of the best shooters for the SNES, and thankfully, it's quite forgiving. You don't have to go back to the start of the entire level. You can actually, you do get little save points, which is cool. But it's still tricky. Let's have a look at another one. Now I remember we sort of start on, I seem to remember we start on Tatooine, and you just play, here we are, yeah. And it's a bit like, what's it like? Metal Slug. Just shoot everything that moves at the moment. Oh, I should have jumped over that. There's a lot going on, isn't there? It certainly has a particular charm. This is the boss here. I think I got him. Or maybe they're not the bosses, they're just extra big bad guys. At least it's pretty generous in topping up your hearts. Is there a boss now? Oh no, just different bad guys. I've had my blasters at a power up. Oh yeah, it fires a bit quicker now. That's handy. Considering it's pretty relentless, isn't it? But this was Super Star Wars, and the series was a huge hit, and there was, it said Super Empire and Super Return of the Jedi as well. Cool. Let's look at another one. Well, I suppose while we're on the Supers, we ought to check out Super Mario Kart, because that was one of the ones which, the Mario Kart on the different systems, I think is always worth a little look, because it's a good gauge of just how well the systems are playing. So we'll give this one a little blast. And as I said, you can't really fault the RG351. It just plays brilliant, doesn't it, you know? Let's have a blast then, yeah. Now obviously, you know, there are better ways to play this particular game, but if you want to play the authentic SNES version, then here it is. Oh dear, oh dear. Straight off the track, I went a bit mental there. Oh, I'm lost already. This is that, one of the ocean tracks, isn't it? Oh, I'm so bad. But looking at the game as if it's a game, you know, just for playability, it seems to be absolutely fine. But boy, oh boy, have I done badly. But it doesn't matter. This is just proof of concept. And it seems to be running absolutely fine. Of course, it's been ages since I played this one. And some might say that this is almost the perfect game for these little handhelds. And I'm not going to argue with them. And the sound on it's really good, isn't it? Do you think? Oh no. What's going on? Yeah, the sound is excellent. I have to say, it's really well emulated the SNES on here, I have to say. Really great. Oh, I've got Bullet Bill. What do you think? Should we have a go at one more? Super Street Fighter. That was cool, as I remember. So we'll make this one the last one. So if you're, as I always say, if you are a little bit on the fence about it, just have a look at my RG351 playlist, because you can see it plays so many systems so well. And if you get a really nice front end like ArcOS, then you're really in for a treat. What's amazed me is how well some of the games like the Vectrex last week and the Game & Watch the week before, just how well they do play, because I've never really used them on these little handhelds before, and I think it's quite incredible. Let's give this one a quick blast in. So in the description down below, there's a link to buy one of these from a company called Droix.com. They're fantastic. They're based in London, and they've given me a 5% off code, so that would cover your next day postage. And you can get this one, the RG351M, or the cheaper RG351P. And God, this is great, isn't it? And get yourself one of these. They come with a card in, SD card, full of games to get you off and running, which is brilliant. Here we go. Oh dear, we are. Come on. I'm getting a bit of a spanking here. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I'm not really sure my next couple of systems to cover. I have had a request to do Final Burn Alpha, or the arcade equivalent. So I shall be doing that for certain. And maybe I'll do a little Neo Geo special with the Neo Geo Pocket Color and the Neo Geo, which I used to enjoy. And I think I will do Game Boy and Game Boy Color as maybe a joint video, because there's some cool Game Boy Color games that I absolutely love. So look out for those in the future. Thank you very much for watching today. If you've not already, do please hit that subscribe button. I'm very close to getting to 10,000 subscribers, which would be absolutely fantastic if I could get to that in the next few months. And thank you for watching today, and I shall look forward to seeing you again very soon. Bye.